guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kiana, and I know it has been a very long time since I put out a new video. So I just want to say first off, thank you so much for tuning into this video. It is totally different than what I am normally posting. As you know, at the end of I think last year, I wanted to revamp my channel because I'm taking things into a new direction. I'm in a new place of my life. Not saying that natural hair is not a part of me. I mean, it still is. My hair is still natural. I just protect this style a lot because it is summertime, and also I really don't have the time to be dedicated to my natural hair as I did before. But my natural hair is still striving. It is doing its own thing, and I still love it. But I have a lot of life updates that I want to tell you guys about. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do it. Also, don't forget to like this video if you do like it, and let's just get into these updates. Okay, so where have I been? I've been here in Brooklyn as per usual. I've just been trying to take the last couple of grad school semesters by the horn. I've been knocking out these classes. I just finished taking 2 summer classes, which actually put me in the field to graduate May 2023. So I'm taking my fall semester. I have 3 classes, and then I'm also taking my last 3 classes in the spring semester of 2023. So yeah, your girl's about to graduate, and I'm super excited. Also been traveling, even though, like, you know, summer is a thing. That was like, you know, this summer I am going to live my best summer ever since the pandemic has, you know, outside opening up again. Still was dedicated to traveling, having fun, going out with my friends, which I have done, but also taking 2 grad school classes that I got both A's in. That is what I've been doing, just, you know, enjoying life. But also there's some other things that we do need to discuss. As you can see in the title of my video, I have some major, I don't want to say like surgery, but some things that is going to help me promote a healthier lifestyle, which we're going to talk about in the next clip. Okay, so as I said, I'm about to finish grad school, and it has been a journey. That will be another video about my grad school in my 30s. I'm coming to an end, and now it's about to start the time when I'm gonna have to be living my best life. But also, I wanted to take my health to the next level. So I recently went to my doctor for my yearly physical, and she said that I was diagnosed with high blood pressure, which does run in my family. It was inevitable that I was eventually going to get it, but I could have prevented it with different ways. But you know, a lot of things happened in my life from 2014, the start of the pandemic, and then the pandemic added like the sprinkles on top of everything. So it just made eating healthy out the window, taking care of my body out the window, trying to find things to cope, which was food. And in the midst of all of that, I gained 80 pounds between 2015 up until now, and I don't like it. I've tried many diets. I tried working out, and again with the pandemic, working a full-time job, also being in grad school, it just wasn't ideal for me to keep up of that lifestyle of putting me first, because I had to make sure that I find things to cope with all the different stressors that was coming my way. So I gained 80 pounds. So my doctor said that I'm young. I'm only 33 years old. I have no children, and it's like the perfect time to start putting myself first because school is about to end. So that's going to be checked off my list of a big stressor. And she really suggested that I look into weight loss surgery. So I know a lot of people go like, weight loss surgery, like, girl, you can just go to the gym, but it's not that easy as you may think it is. Weight loss surgery is not the easy way out because it's a lifestyle change, and there's so many things that go into this, so many things behind the scenes that no one really talks about. And on my channel, we talk about all those things that a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to weight loss surgery. I'm not getting lipo. Lipo, I can definitely say like that's like the easy way out, but I'm going to be getting bariatric surgery, and that consists of 3 different types of surgeries, but I picked one which best suits myself, and I'm going to tell you the 3 different types right now. So the first one is gastric bypass, and the definition of gastric bypass is it changes how your stomach and the small intestines handle the food that you eat. The food will no longer go into your stomach. It will actually go to certain parts of your small intestine. That's where the food is going to be absorbed. So I'm going to insert a picture of how it will look like. This is how your stomach will look like if you do gastric bypass. So you can see like there's a stomach, and there's like a tube, and that leads where the food will travel into the small intestines, and that is where your food would digest. So in all reality, like, your stomach is not going to hold the food and build the fat, which is going to make you, you know, gain weight. It's like, instead of it digested in the stomach, it's going to go straight to the small intestine, and then you're just going to poop it out that way. It's a more complicated surgery. It's been around longer, but I chose not to do that path because it's a little bit too complicated in the pictures. I don't want that inside of my body. I want something that's not as technical as that. The next one is the Gastric Band, and that is a band that is placed around your stomach, creating a small pouch, and there will be a small device that is connected to the band and is placed under your stomach, and it's usually near the inside of your chest. It's going to make you feel fuller. So this is your stomach, like the little chute that the food goes in. So instead of being this big, the band is going to be this big. A circular part right here. In there, the sensation here is, oh, I'm full now. But if your stomach is like this circle, you have all of that, and it needs to fill up before you actually say that, okay, I feel full. But it's going to be smaller, so then now this is how much food can insert in this, and once the food hit here, that is where you get the sensation that I'm feeling full. And that band is adjustable over time, so that's why there's a device. So if the doctor feels as though like you need to eat more food, then they will like make the device open up more so more food could come in. So it can change over time, but I chose not to have that surgery because I can't fathom the idea that there's a device in my body, so I chose not to do that. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what I am choosing to do. So the one that I'm choosing to do is the vertical C gastrectomy. I hope I said the word right, but also known as VSG. So you have your stomach, and 80% of your stomach they gotta cut away, so you only gotta have that 20% left. So when you're eating now, you have that smaller portion of your stomach. As you're eating, it's gonna hold much less of food because also they're gonna cut away the hormone that lets you know that you're hungry or like your cravings. Is called ghrelin, so that is gonna be cut away. So you're not gonna have sensations of I want something sweet or like I'm hungry. Like, you're not gonna have that sensation anymore because that has been cut away. So your stomach basically is gonna be the size of a banana. They're gonna remove it through the belly button. I'm gonna be able to eat much less food, so that is what I'm choosing to do. It seems more safe for me, even though it's like, okay, they taking out your stomach through your belly button, but it just seems much more safer and realistic than just having them reconstruct something in your body than having like a device. Just cut the thing away and leave me with this new size of a stomach, and I am going to take that by the horn and use that as a tool to continue this new journey of weight loss that I'm going to be upon. So I know a lot of you are asking like, why, Kiana, why? I've been thinking about it for a while, and I didn't really mention it to many people. Only like my best friend, I mentioned it to her. I'm like, okay, like what if I do this? You know, I follow 2 girls on YouTube that have done it, and I see the results, and I know that it's not easy. It is a tool. It's not an easy way out, because let me tell you, there's going to be some dark days with this. A new mental marathon that's going to be happening. You're so used to finishing a whole plate of food to I'm only able to eat 3 bites of this. I want to go out to drink with my friends, but knowing because my stomach is so small, 1 shot of tequila is going to make me drunk because my stomach is so small I cannot handle it. Gonna be times when I have that 1 piece of chicken left, and you know, you feel like, okay, let me go eat this 1 piece of chicken because it's like the last piece left. I will not be able to eat it. There's gonna be days when I do overeat, I throw up, I won't be able to eat, hold down the food. It's going to be so many days, and then on top of that, you have to work out with the surgery because it's gonna be so many complications if you don't. You have to get your body adjusted to its new stomach. It's going to be a lot. It's a tool. Again, it's not the end all be all, and so many people had the surgery. But then on top of it, it's for my health. My family has a lot of health complications. I have cancer that runs very closely in my family, high blood pressure, as you know I have. Losing 80 plus pounds, the high blood pressure is going to be gone. Got on medicine. Like, that was the eye-opener. I cried in the doctor's office like, oh my god, what am I doing to my body? I don't even have children yet. Like, what am I doing to my body? You know, when you're pregnant in my family, there's so many complications that happen, and I'm trying to prevent all of that. And any additional things like diabetes, cancer, cholesterol issues, kidney things, all this stuff runs in my family. So if I can do anything to prevent that and I can get quicker results, I'm all for it. And again, like, yes, the results are going to happen really quickly because with bariatric surgery, especially VSG, like, in the first 7-8 months to a year, you can lose more than 100 pounds. I know one girl on YouTube, she lost 100 pounds in 6 months. It's a good tool because then you're like, okay, I have this new stomach, this new body, that I know now what I need to do to keep it the way it is. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be many dark days. I guess for me, being in social work and understanding how the brain functions and what stresses contribute to the way you think, I got a heads up on all the things that are going to happen when it comes to me mentally struggling. And I'm not going to say I'm going to be my own therapist. Like, no, I'm definitely going to seek therapy to make sure that I am on the right track, because there's so many things after surgery that happens. You have body dysmorphia. Body dysmorphia is basically when you are losing the weight and then you don't see it because your mind is so fixated of you being size 20, but when your friends see you, they see you as a size 14, and then you're like, no, like, I don't see that. I'm still that big girl in the mirror, and I don't think I have that problem. I know sometimes people are like, oh, you're losing weight, so you look a little smaller. I'm like, no, that's fine. But I never became fixated like on weight per se, so I don't think that I will have that issue, especially when it comes to weighing yourself. With this surgery, people could get so caught up on weighing themselves every single day, because again, the weight is going to drop off extremely fast. So with that, there's going to be stalls as well. So even though you're not losing the weight, you're still shrinking in body size. You're still gaining muscle. People be like, okay, I haven't lost any weight in like 2 weeks. Am I doing something wrong? Should I go back to only drinking liquids? Should I do this? You start going into a rabbit hole, and it's really hard to get out that rabbit hole. But with everything that I know about this, I don't weigh myself. I don't weigh myself. I don't even know where the scale is in my house. I was shocked when I found out how much I weighed. So I'm gonna let you guys know right now. So I gained 80 pounds. Back in 2015, I remember like 220, which I used to think I was fat. I mean, everyone has those things. I used to think that I was fat, but looking back at those pictures, I'm like, girl, like, you look good. Like, what are you? You're just thick. I'm a thick girl. You know, I'm tall. I'm 5'10". 220 look healthy on me. I was a size 14, 16. But now I gained 80 pounds, so I am 300 pounds, and I don't look it whatsoever. Everyone's like, wait, what? 300 pounds? I'm size 20. Like, I knew something had to change when I noticed that I was creeping out of a size 18 going to a size 20, and now like my boob went from 42 double D to a 44 triple D. Like, what? So also I have an awesome support system. I'm not telling social media like my Instagram, where I have my high school friends on there, my regular friends, to my close friends. And I mean like my close friends, like the ones that I speak to on a consistent basis. I only told them because I do want them to be as supportive of me on my decision, which they all are super supportive of me on my decision. But it's not going to be public on Instagram where, oh, you got this weight loss surgery, now you think you should. No, it's not that. I want to have children. I want a healthy pregnancy, and I'm not doing it for anybody else but myself. It's so contradicting because I'm putting this on YouTube, and eventually, like, I know people are going to like figure out I don't have a big following. Other people that I know on Instagram don't really follow me on YouTube. They don't even know that I have a YouTube. So I guess, you know, if they find out, I don't really care. I don't care. But I'm not gonna sit there and be on Instagram posting me in gym wear talking about gym rat, slim tuck tummy tea. I'm not doing that. And I tell my friends, if I even think about doing that, you better call me out. But yeah, so that's exactly like what I'm doing. And again, I'm headstrong on this. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups about it. I'm in like Black Girls Get Bariatric Surgery. I'm in another BSG group. I'm excited about this process, but I know it's not going to be easy at all, and I'm ready. Again, my support system is there 150 million%, and I appreciate them so much for this. And I'm just so excited because grad school is about to end, and this is coming at the perfect timing, you know. So that is what I'm going to be doing. And lastly, my reason of documenting this journey is because high blood pressure was it for me. I don't want to be on medication for something that is very preventable. I don't want to do this. So again, that was the reason why I want to get rid of this high blood pressure. I noticed I started to get headaches and my heart racing. I feel very sluggish and I feel really tired walking, going upstairs. And the process is starting now. Now is when I'm starting. Also with this surgery, you go through a lot of clearances, so you just cannot just walk in and say, I want to have bariatric surgery. Like, that's not how it works. So I'm gonna do another video of the different clearances that I have to go through, but trust me, it's it's like a 12-step process to get this covered by your insurance. My insurance will be covering this surgery. That is the reason why you go through a lot of clearances, to get it covered by your insurance. And then also because I had the referral from my doctor that say this is a medical necessity, I need to have it done. And you know, with that, it gives me a heads up on my insurance to approve it. But before the insurance to approve it, they have to make sure you go through all these different clearances, like 10 to 12 steps that you have to do. But again, I'll make a whole nother video about that and tell you exactly where I'm at in that process. And also, it's not the easy way out. I want you to know, when you see my body change, this is not the easy way out whatsoever. And a lot of people have had this surgery and they don't say so. So you have those that are in the gym 24/7, gym rats, and eating healthy, and they're still not seeing the results as somebody who can drop, you know, 80 pounds in 6 months, and you only dropped 20 pounds in 5 months, you know. And the person that dropped, you know, 80 pounds in 6 months is not saying that. So then now you're thinking that you're doing something wrong because you didn't reach that goal of dropping all that weight. No, there's something that they did and they're not saying that. So I want to be able to say, listen, this is going to happen, but this is what I did, and this is not the easy way out, because I'm going to document everything down to like the good days and the bad days. And I just want someone else that is struggling with their weight, trying to hit that 100-pound weight loss within that year. Like, it's not saying that it's not possible, but you have to put the work in. And just because you see this person who dropped 100 pounds in 4 months did not mean that they did the same exact work that you're doing in the gym. That is basically what I wanted to update you guys on. Thank you so much for watching my video, and ask any questions down below. If you have VSG, please let me know down below. I'm in the beginning stage process of everything, so anything that you tell me, I'm going to take notes on and also do my research. And I'm going to try to be more consistent, because when I am getting the surgery done, and I want to inform all the girlies and the men about what I'm doing, if they're interested in it, they can do it too. Yeah, that is basically my update, and I'm happy that I'm back. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'm truly excited, nervous, but I am truly excited though. So until I see you again, guys, have a great one.